Hello there YouTubers, and welcome back to the real life vlog. I'm doing a cooking video today. I'm gonna make a mango habanero salsa. So check this out. Alright YouTubers, so welcome back. So I don't have a camera person, so I'm taking the advice of Tinkidink and using a shelf. We'll see how well this works. So anyways, what you're gonna need first off is some tomatoes. Sorry, an onion. Actually half an onion, because you don't want too much. Obviously a mango. This one's bruised, so I'm going to use half of this mango. A habanero pepper. So I'll pick this up at the grocery store. Now this is not a jalapeno pepper. I know it's called jalapeno, but I call it jalapeno. I forget actually what kind of pepper it is, but it's kind of snuck in my bag, but it's a bit spicier than a jalapeno, so I'm going to use that. If I remember what kind of pepper it is, I'll let you know. You're also going to want a lime. You're going to want the zest and the juice of the lime. The zest and the juice, so naturally. And a bell pepper. Red is my favorite. And so here we begin. So you want to start with a serrated knife to cut the tomatoes. That's important because if you're not using a serrated knife, you are using a POS. Serrated knife is the best way and only way, a very sharp serrated knife is the best way and only way to cut the tomato. Without it, getting crushed up. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of quarter the tomato. So you're going to cut it in 4 ways. I should really have turned these around and then they would have stood up on its own, but whatever. Put them in your food processor. I'm using that garbage one that I had. I think that my food processor might be a little too small, but that's okay. I'll just use half of this third tomato. Just kind of give it some balance, and then what you're going to do is you're going to cut the onion. Again, you're just going to quarter it. Get the skin off. You're just going to cut both ends off like this. This is how I usually do it, and it usually works out really well for me. Oh no, I ruined it. I botched it. Oh well. All comes off the same. Really quickly, I got a garbage disposal over here, so I'm going to toss it all into the garbage disposal. Then you're going to do the same thing that you did with the tomato. You're going to cut it in quarters. So you're going to quarter the tomato. I'm sorry, the onion. I'm going to use half of that, so just use 2 quarters. You can put the rest away. Now you want to get a little bit of kick. So what you're going to do is you're going to pop in just a small little piece of that habanero. Trust me, that's going to be enough. Since I don't really know the severity of this pepper, I'm going to try it. Kind of give me a gauge of where I should put it, what I should put in there. This is all I'm going to need of this pepper. Scratch it. Woo! That is a hot pepper, and I like hot. Now we're going to go with the bell pepper. We're going to cut it right down the middle there. We're going to tear it apart. And we're going to rip its heart out. Boom. Get rid of that little membrane there. I don't know, you can keep it. I don't really care what you do with it. I'll get rid of it though. I don't know why. And I'm only going to take about half the pepper, I think. Is all I'm going to take from this. So there's that. I'm going to cut it up a little bit because so I'm kind of loading up my food processor, which is fine. So there's also like a hand cranked operated processor too. So with that, now it's time for the mango. So I'm no expert in dealing with mangoes. I'm sure there's people who are better than me. So I'm going to cut this to the best of my ability. I don't work with them too much, but yesterday I made this salsa, and this is something I was actually going to show you yesterday, but I kind of forgotten. And I didn't do it. So naturally, I'm, you know. God. Does not want to come out. Ah, fucker. Almost got myself there, YouTubers. Alright, so there you have it. There's the mango. That's not going to come out there like a, that. I kind of figured that much. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get some of the insides of that mango. First of all, gotta try it. Oh my god. A ripe mango should have a perfect blend of sweetness to it, a nice little sweetness to it. I don't usually work with mangoes, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna approach this from a different way here. As I said, I don't really work with them that much, so forgive the brutal tactics I'm using here. There we go. Got my piece of mango here. In the garbage disposal you go, which I probably won't grind you up in there, though. I might just be tossing you in there for a brief moment. So anyways, we're gonna kind of cube this up a little bit. This is where things get a little messy for me, because as I said, I don't work with this too much. I don't want to get too much mango, because I don't want it too sweet. Because I do like the kick. That's just me. But you know how it is. I might put in this a little bit more, though, because it won't be a mango habanero. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dice that up here. Dice that up here, boom, there we go, and we got a nice little bit of mango in there. Now, you're about to see what I was talking about when I said that I'm gonna push this up. Now, I'm not ready for the line yet. So anyways, let me grab my little crank. That says, as much as I do not like using this thing, because I think it's gross, I have found a way to wash it. It does work out. So once you get it started, starts going. So I'm not ready for the line yet. As I said, I'm going to be want this to kind of get a little bit more chopped up a little bit before I bring out the lime and include it. So it's looking good. Let me just give this a quick little stir in there, because as I said, you gotta make sure everything is getting mixed up all together. I'm just hoping it doesn't come out too hot, because then like the sweetness will be overshadowed. You want a nice little blend between sweet and spicy, which is an amazing thing if you do it right. So I'm hoping I did it right. I was making a mojito yesterday, and I got really excited because I thought, mango mojito. How amazing. So, let's take a quick look. Perfect. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're first going to roll the lime. You always want to roll your lime. It makes it better. You extract more juice from it. Start with, get a little zest thing here. And put in some zest. What this is going to do is you're going to get out a lot of those essential oils that are inside there. And you're going to get a nice tangy flavor from it, and it's amazing. Yeah, that's beautiful. So there you go, you got the zest of a lime. I need my cutting board again. So I'm going to cut the lime in half. So anyways, what you're going to do now is you get your juice and your zest up in there. Just going to go ahead and you're going to blitz it again. Or press the knob again. because, you know, that's always fun. Now at this point, I'll get deep in there, you little thing. So we're not done blitzing it yet. It's starting to look like a salsa, it's looking good. But now what I'm going to use is I'm going to do a little bit of salt, pepper, and some cumin. If I found my cumin. I should have had this out already because I totally forgotten about it though. Totally should have had this out already. Where did the cumin go? Be right back. Alright, I'm back. So anyways, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and some cumin. So I'm going to start with the cumin here. It's going to have a nice little flavor here. Be generous or liberal with it. I mean, you want to go. I'm going to be a bit more generous with it though, because I'm almost out, so I'm just going to use whatever's left. Cumin gives it that nice flavor that you expect from Mexican foods. Now we got some pepper. I'm going to grind in some pepper. And as I said, you can always adjust this. My hands are wet, sorry. I washed them after finding the cumin. Which was actually hiding right there in plain sight. Don't you hate that? It happens to me all the time. And a little bit of salt. Don't be afraid with the salt. You know, lime and salt go well together. I mean, hello, margaritas. Anyway, so blitz it again, give it a nice little stir, mix all of those things in. Make sure everything's blended well. And take a quick look. A nice little smell. Now let's go off and let's grab a chip and let's take a look and see what kind of quality we got here. Let's take a quick look here. Apologies. Beautiful look there. Nice little colors there. And that is fantastic. Anyways, YouTubers, adjust as needed. All the ingredients here, this is more of a principle than anything else. I mean, adjust it to taste. I mean, do you like more, well, they do have more cumin. Oh, cool. I might add a little bit more cumin because it does need it. I might add a little bit more, salt. And it's like it needs just a little tad bit more acidity. Not too much, just a little bit more. For me. So, I'm going to go ahead and add in just one more hit of the pepper. I'll blitz it one last time, and I should be good. So anyways, YouTubers, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I got a mess to clean up, so I will see you next time.